their lives. But now a Morristown man and his son, who were held prisoner in Angola, are back home here in New Jersey. News 12 New Jersey's Ranji Sinha was at Newark Airport when Patrick Alloco and his son Patrick Jr. were greeted by their loved ones. And Ranji, this is an unbelievable story that we've been covering.
Honestly, Rick, this really is one of the most amazing stories we've covered recently. Patrick Alloco and his son, as you mentioned, held captive in Angola for 50 days. Now, they're concert promoters, and for New Year's, they arranged a concert featuring the popular rapper Nas. Well, Nas never showed, and an argument over money turned into them being held captive. It's the dream ending to a nightmarish start to 2012. For nearly 2 months, Patrick Alloco and his son were held captive in the southern African nation of Angola.
It's been a long 50 days of reflection on what it's been like. It was frightening.
It was just a really confusing, terrifying situation.
And it all began with one man, Nas, not coming for a concert they booked in Angola.
Thought we were gonna die, honestly.
As he embraced his girlfriend, Patrick recounted the moment they were taken prisoner. Tension was mounting, and the father and son tried to get to the U.S. Embassy by cab.
The driver was paid off by the promoter, we later found out. He basically drove us into an ambush. He stopped the car in the middle of town area by a bank and market, and basically we were surrounded by people with guns.
They were housed in this hotel, forbidden to leave, charged with fraud. The pair were given minimal food and interrogated in Portuguese.
We didn't know if we were ever going to go home. I mean, it was just at a point where we were questioning what everyone was doing, and yeah, started to lose faith.
That was the start, but the journey ended happily at the arrivals gate in Newark, with family waiting for their flight from Lisbon. Back in New Jersey, Patrick Sr. couldn't ignore the irony of going with his son to make sure things would be okay.
I mean, I knew it was a difficult country, and if anything went wrong, I wanted to be there. I had no idea that it might go this wrong.
Now, escaping home from a half a world away, they're relieved to just be back.
It's great. I mean, just really great feeling.
We're at peace with everything that's happened, and just glad to be back.
Now, the Alloccos actually were able to keep in touch with people through Facebook, and many of the people they'd been communicating with actually came to the airport, Rick, so it was a homecoming for most and all of their loved ones.
It'll make them think twice before promoting concerts again, especially outside
with Nas, maybe.
Yes,
for sure.
Exactly. All right. Thanks, Roger. Great story. Meteorologist Michelle